We have arrived in France and it's actually pretty mild out today. So we have arrived, we are parked in the cruise terminal area and it's a bit of a grey day, but it's pleasantly mild out. So I am going to attempt to go swimming today in the outdoor pool because it's the only pool open on board for actual swimming. That's what we're going to do. We're going to have a really quite unofficial sea day and do that. We're about to go to breakfast, and we're going to breakfast in the buffet, guys. The Artisan Foodhall, as it is called on Cunard. To everyone else, it's the buffet. I think I called it the Artisan Marketplace. I think I'm going into a bit Disney. But yes, we're off to the Foodhall for breakfast, which will be an experience for me. If you have followed my videos for any length of time, you know I'm not a fan of the buffet. But I have heard the crew serve you the food on Cunard. So we're going to try that, and then yeah, we're just going to have a lazy day. He's my little friend who's come to visit. That's what we're going to do, but I'll show you outside. But this is where we are docked today in Cherbourg. This is a decommissioned submarine, which I believe there's a museum here, and you can go on board the submarine, which is something interesting to do if you wanted to do that. Otherwise, the port is about a 15-minute walk into town, and there are free shuttle buses as well that take you into town if you don't want to walk. When I've been here previously, we had a little walk around town, walked around the harbour area, and then got back on board. We are just going to stay on board ship. So we are going to head up to breakfast, see what the Artisan Foodhall, and show you around. I'm looking forward to breakfast. I'm looking forward to all the food on board. It's been lovely. And then we'll go from there. I'm going to put my makeup stay room sign up. Time for the buffet. Okay. There's a plan of what is where. Could I also have a sausage and some crispy bacon, please? Thank you. Out to the pool we go. So this is the Panorama Pool Club. Let's see. This is the Panorama Pool Club. It's very wet, but got pools, hot tubs. The pool is actually really nice, providing you go in the pool first and not the hot tub first. Back to the cabin and last cabin service of the cruise. Well, we've got turned down later, but we are back in the cabin. We have had a swim, we have had whirlpools upstairs. The Panorama Pool Club is so nice. The pool's really nice. It wasn't cold until I went in the hot tub first and then went in the pool, so highly recommend pool first then hot tub, and then you hopefully won't feel it. But the pool was actually really, really nice. Had a good swim, feel good, and now we're just getting our robes on and we're gonna head to the spa. Right then, we have put on our Cunard in-room robes. They are so soft and yummy. I was saying to Mum, I wonder how much it costs to buy them. But now it is spa time, so we're gonna head down. We're having a very water baby morning, but now we're going to the spa. Yeah, if we can get in. I'm sure we can, but spa time. our room is well located to the spa. It is. We're on deck 5 forward and the spa is deck 1 forward. So heading straight down to deck 1. You check in at spa reception, you get a wristband, and then you can go through. We are back to the cabin after the spa time, but we are all refreshed. We have had such a lovely morning. I think quite a lot of people had the same idea of us. It's just using this as like an unofficial sea day. So breakfast. Now, this is going to shock you. I actually enjoyed my breakfast in the buffet today in the Artisan Foodhall on Queen Anne. I know, shocked faces, but it was really nice. It was busy. Like let's not be silly. The buffet was busy. We went up around 9ish, 9:15. So it was a busy buffet, but not as busy as Disney. But it is really well laid out. There are screens as you go into the buffet that show you where each station is, and each station has a list which says what they do on each station. So they had like a pancake station where you could get pancakes and waffles, and then you could get the bits that would go with that. So I had banana and Nutella waffles for breakfast, but they also had some like streaky bacon there because people have bacon and pancakes. So they had that station. They had like a fruit and yogurt station with all like the bits and pieces. They then had like the full English section, which had its own complete section. There was a bread section. There was a whole gluten-free and like alternatives. So we had like all the different milk options and the gluten-free cereals and all those things. Actually, it was really good, and all the place settings are made up. So, and they come around offering tea and coffee. So it's sort of a mix between a standard buffet and a dining room. I thought that was a really good aspect. The food was really nice. The waffles were fresh. They were making pancakes, like little drop pancakes, whilst they were getting, I think they had, and we couldn't have it because so we made our own, but they had a breakfast sandwich station, which I was just like, yes, what a great idea. So you could have like your bacon roll, it was a bap, so you could have like a bacon bap or a sausage bap or a sausage and egg bap or whatever bap you wanted. And they also did that with croissants as well. So the baps had all gone by the time we got there, and we got there probably about 9:30 for them. But it was all really good. So actually, do you know what, Cunard, well done. Your Artisan Foodhall / buffet was very good. I was very impressed with that, and I'm not usually impressed with a buffet. What I really liked as well, and please cruise lines follow suit, please have the crew serve the food. That way it cuts down waste in terms of food waste, and also I don't need to worry about whether Tom, Dick or Harry have washed their hands before they've gone into the buffet, because the number of people that went into that buffet and neither washed their hands or sanitized. I'm just saying. There are plenty of sanitizing stations around this ship, but yeah, so buffet impressed with. Well done, Cunard. Then we went to the Panorama Pool Club. God, that's hard to say. Which was really nice. There wasn't many people out because it is a bit grizzly. Yeah, it's raining in the wind, so it's a bit drizzly outside. But the hot tubs or the whirlpools were lovely. There's 2 whirlpools and then the swimming pool. The swimming pool was very nice. Top tip, use the swimming pool before you use the hot tubs. Then you'll think the swimming pool is lovely and warm, and the hot tubs are even better. Do not use the hot tubs and then the swimming pool like I did, and then the swimming pool felt freezing until I got in it. But then when I went back in it later, it was beautiful. So really nice swim, nice deep pool as well. I couldn't touch the bottom, so had a really good swim. and because of the weather there's not many people out there, but it was really good. Then the pool towels, really good size, very comfortable, very nice. And then we headed down to the spa and used the thermal suite for the last time for the cruise, which was lovely. It was very busy, and I'm very grateful that we chose to do the whole cruise package rather than just like 2 hours today, which was what we had originally planned. Because actually if I had gone down there for 2 hours when we went down, I wouldn't have stayed for the 2 hours, and because we don't spend 2 hours there anyway, and it would have felt wasted. But because we've been able to use it like 2 hours here, an hour here, an hour and a half here, it's been a really good use of our time there. So we've done that. We've now got showered, washed our hair and dressed, and we're gonna head up to the Pavilion. The Pavilion is such a beautiful place. We're gonna head up to the Pavilion and go for lunch at the Pavilion Grill. So we're in the Pavilion, but you got the screen there, deck chairs, the pool is closed, hot tubs and more seating. And then upstairs you've got the wellness cafe and plenty of seating around, lovely. And we're just here, we've ordered lunch, so we're just going to wait for the bleeper to go off to say it's ready. And when somebody comes around we will order some drinks. I have got lunch, or we've got lunch, so I have got a burger with chips and ketchup. We've got a cider each, and Mum has got a sausage, a hot dog, that's what they're called. And we're just sat up on the Pavilion deck. It's very, very nice in here. One of my favourite areas on the ship, I think. There's Madagascar and vanilla, Belgian chocolate, almond and honey, strawberries and cream, mint chocolate, pistachio, coconut biscoff, cherry ripple, or gin and tonic sorbet. Ice cream, so Mum has got biscoff and vanilla, and I have got chocolate. If you fancy something a bit more indulgent than ice cream, you can have a frozen cocktail, which includes ice cream.
Oh, that's what it is.
We're back from the Pavilion. Such a great space. I love the Pavilion. And we're gonna call and order room service afternoon tea, see what that's like. Obviously this is all for your benefit, none for ours. But yeah, we're gonna give room service a call and see if we can order afternoon tea to the cabin. Hello, yes, I was wondering if I could order afternoon tea to my cabin, please. For 2, please.
Okay, and would you like to have it with milk on the side?
Yes, please.
Okay, and that would be all?
That was it, thank you.
You're welcome. I'll just then repeat your order. Can I have afternoon tea for 2 with milk on the side and a receipt of number 5254?
Yeah, that's it.
And our delivery time is 30 to 45 minutes.
That's lovely, thank you very much. That was easy enough. So they asked if it was how many people, so 2 people, and whether we wanted milk on the side to put in ourselves. So I said yes. So delivery is 30 to 35 minutes, so we shall see how it comes. And then I think we're just going to start getting ready, start packing, and get ready for festivities this evening of enjoying our last evening on board. Afternoon tea has arrived in our cabin. Afternoon tea is included in your cruise fare, whether you go down to the Queen's room, whether you have it in the buffet, whether you have room service, it's all included. We have given the gentleman who dropped off a couple of dollars just for dropping it off, but here we go. So we've ordered it for 2, and what they've done is they've got 2 scones with clotted cream, well done Cunard, and jam, but the rest of it they've given us 1 each of, and actually that works really well for us because we can then just taste each of them.
So we've got, I believe that's egg mayonnaise sandwich, a ham, a cucumber. I'm not sure whether this is coronation chicken or whether it's prawn. We'll give it a go and see. A selection of cakes which look wonderful, and then oops, a daisy. And then we have got our scones and cream and jam. We've got cutlery. We've got tea. We've even got plates for our afternoon tea. And then we have a pot of hot water and milk. And then a little pot. So we're going to eke this out and see what we think. I'm still not sure what this is, but it's very nice. A curry, but very nice. I like this. So for lunch, the sandwiches were very nice, and now we're going to have some cakes. We've cut them in half so we can share them. We've then got this meringue. So I'll try that, lemon meringue. Scone time! Strawberry jam and clotted cream. Absolutely wonderful. And then we're just overlooking on the balcony out to the port area. Good evening. It is a few hours later and we are ready to go and head out for the evening. Suitcases are packed as well as they can be. We just need to put our outfits from this evening in when we get back tonight, and the latest we can put our suitcases out is 11 o'clock. So as long as we're back in the cabin for like 10 to, we can chuck in our stuff from tonight and then get them out. So they're pretty much all done. Hand luggage is pretty much all done, just any stuff that's in the safe to be done last. But we are going to head out. We've got a few things left to do on our list. So we're going to head up to the deck, see the funnel, and then I need to show you a laundrette quickly. I forgot to do that. So very helpfully, Steph from Cruise with Amber sent me a list of where all the laundrettes were. So I'm going to quickly go and show you what one of those laundrettes looks like. And then at 7:15 we have Noir in the Bright Light Society. So we've got just under an hour. So getting ready to go. But I've had a really nice afternoon. We did afternoon tea, we've just watched a film, and we watched Ticket to Paradise whilst we packed, and yeah, just getting ready to head out. I will do a section for tomorrow for the disembarkation information. We got it given it last night, but I will do a section on disembarkation day, on the disembarkation day vlog, that goes through all the information. So any questions about disembarkation, I will hopefully answer them in the next vlog. But yeah, let's go, I think, up to the funnel. They've filled the pool, ready for the next cruise. Such a lovely venue. This is the Wellness Cafe. Selection of things. So deck 11, right at the aft, up there in the lake. This is what we wanted. Right. Oh, it's nice and mild. This is what we wanted. Gosh, that was an experience trying to find out how to get outside. So you have to go up the aft lift up to deck 11. So you've got the funnel, we've got Queen Anne, there's the grill terrace if you are some sort of suite guest, and then there is some games to be had down there, and then you've got a nice bench, and this is a lovely area. We've not explored there.
No, we haven't.
Let's just see what's on the other side. There's a chessboard. Yeah, it's a really getting up to the games court. This is empty, there's not a single person up here. Very nice. Go back in and see if we can get lost again. Lots of recycling, which is also good. Yeah, I really like this area. It's a shame we haven't really had the weather for it.
And for those of you on the open decks, this is just to advise that we will be using our ship's whistles to say farewell to Cherbourg this evening.
Pools are busy. And then you've got door deck. That's the Panorama Pool Club. And we're getting ready for sail away. And we are sailing, we are off. So this is called Cabana. So if you're ever looking for the funnel, go to Cabana. Top deck 11. Aft.
One to Ramon.
Now, I believe every woman in the room is familiar.
I look for someone in a really nice floral shirt. No.
Just like that! Bring me over here, you. Go over here, though.
Please keep arms and legs inside the cell at all times for your own safety.
Yes.
Well, I suppose old habits die hard.
I suppose they do.
It worked!
Whoa.
Yay!
Now I could see that girl's no good for me.
We've just finished in the Bright Light Society and now we're running late for dinner. We're running to dinner. Dinner time! So we were given these labels with our disembarkation information. As I said, I'll go through the disembarkation information in the disembarking cruise, but we have been given these labels. We are number 5 purple, and that indicates what time our disembarkation time is, and we just need to fill out the information. So we need to fill out name, address, telephone number, departure date, bag number, etc. So I'm going to fill that out now and put them on the suitcases. So once you have filled all your information in on here, you need to retain this part of the tag like this, and then you just keep them so you remember where you need to go to get your suitcases in the morning from the luggage hall. And then that is on there with the rest of them. I've just left them on. Never too many luggage tags to know who you are. So they are going to go outside, and they're outside to be collected by the crew. Cabin crew will have been collecting the luggage throughout the day since around 5 o'clock. So we went to watch, so we found the funnel. Finding the funnel was so difficult. And then went and got a drink in the Queen's room. I went to the show in the Bright Lights Theatre. It was Bright Light Society. That was really good, really enjoyed it. Very immersive, very engaging. Yeah, great show, really enjoyed it. And then that finished, so that was at 7:15, and then that finished just after 8:30. So we had to sprint to the Britannia restaurant because dinner is 8:15 to 8:30 arrival, and we didn't want to be too late, but thankfully the people we've been sat with next to all crews were also in the show, so we were all late. But the crew were absolutely fine with it, and I think they're probably used to the show being late. And we've just had dinner again, really lovely food. Can't fault the crew, they've been fantastic, very nice. And then we've just been in the Queen's room watching the band for a little bit, and now we've packed, everything's gone, we've just got hand luggage left, so that is what we're going to do. So I think we're going to call it a night. I am going to do a review of the ship of Cunard, and I think that will come out at the end of this series. I just need to, yeah, that will come out at the end of the series. Just a full review. We've had a lovely unofficial sea day, it's been really nice. We've got a lot done. I haven't got to the laundrette, so I'm going to try and do it in the morning if it is open. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this short Northern Europe cruise as much as we have. If you have liked this video, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. And I will see you all very soon. The next set of videos will be P&O's Iona to Rotterdam and Zeebrugge in March 2025. Thank you very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe, and I will see you all very soon. Bye!